Hey, Chris here at Chris Seafood in Woodstock at 1300 Seagrave, Unit 4. And today, one of my absolute favorites. Today, crab. If Holly and I are treating ourselves at home, it's crab. And today, just wanted to show a few what we have to offer here at the store. This here, Alaskan king crab. These bad boys are what's is called colossal, and they're a little pricey, $89.99 a pound. That's the biggest that we can actually get, so it's a good size. This here is a smaller version. This stuff here is $59.99. And for all you internet trolls out there, remember, there's three prices for everything. There's a price from your neighbor, there's a price from your local store, and then there's another price for shipping products halfway across a country. And that's where we are in Southern Ontario, receiving product from the East and West Coast all the time. So $60 a pound, $90 a pound, and then we have sweet snow crab. And this snow crab that we have comes from currently the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And this stuff, smaller, but it is so sweet. So what I'm doing today, I like to steam my crab. There's a lot of different ways. You can boil water, throw it right in. I'm doing the way that I prefer because what I like to do. So we got some boiling water here. A pasta steamer is ideal. So that's where it has the lift out insert. I'm just showing if you, not everybody has a pasta steamer. I get it. But we have a colander. Everybody pretty much has a colander. Throw it into a pot. Bring the water to a boil. Take your crab right into the bucket. Now, I'm not gonna cook that bad boy up today, but we do have a guy here who's gonna try his first crab, so I wanted to throw in a piece of the Alaskan king because this is by far my favorite. So, may not be big enough, so you see, you just break that at the joint. Much more easy to deal with. We're gonna throw that in there, and that is from frozen. So, on with the lid, bring to a boil. The crab is not sitting in the water. That's what I like to avoid, and that's why we put the metal colander in there. So there we go. That's gonna come back up to a boil probably about 10, 12 minutes, and we'll check back in and show you what we got. So about 12, 14 minutes later, this is back up to a boil, it's steaming. So let's take that off. I'm not doing anything special. You can buy drawn butter. You can make your own drawn butter. Look up on the Google, type in Google and find out how to make drawn butter. It's not hard. You're just scooping out the solids or scooping above the solids. Let the solids stay. I just melt butter. So let's open this up. And there we go. That little and that is that. We can get rid of this. And remember, when you buy your crab, it's already been cooked. It comes shipped to us cooked, hence the red. So all you're doing is letting this actually, you can theoretically thaw it out, let it come to whatever temperature, and just munch away. I like to dip in mine in melted butter, but these are actually can be another option for any type of our platters, which we customize to your needs. And you can eat them cold. It's delicious. It is just sweetness. So remember, you're buying them already cooked. We're just warming them up, melting a bit of butter, and then we're gonna get down and dirty, and we're gonna try this out. Caden's gonna come on here and try some of this. And I'm just gonna show how easy it is to get this apart. Our butter is almost done. So I'm gonna start with my favorite, with the king crab. So I broke it at the joint. I go to the weakest part, which is, you can feel it. And I just go right up the edge. And you can actually buy crab from us, and they're called splits. where they're thrown through a bandsaw and cut in half. You just literally have to peel out the meat. It's that simple. But this is the money shot right here. This piece, you just pull that. That piece is just, mwah, love that. So we'll just set that there. We'll turn that off. We're bubbling. And that is that chunk of meat. Down here, there's some cartilage pieces, but there's lots of good meat down in here. And this you can just literally rip with your fingers. Like Anyways, back to what we're doing. That's the Alaskan King. These pieces here, just rip. Remember, same thing. Lots of meat down here. That's where you're at a restaurant. They give you a bib so you don't get any on you. But here, these usually you can just snap. Look at that. You want to keep that all intact. You just run your scissors up there. Peel that back. If it stays together, it stays together. If not, and that right there, folks, is your snow crab. Nice little claw there. You just break at the joint. You take this, I pull that back, that comes out. Look at that luscious meat there. And that is that. Now, Caden, come here. We're gonna give Caden that. You come over here. Now all I do, there you go, buddy.
Perfect, thank you. So I've been missing something my whole life. I think I just found it. Make sure to come and check them out.
Thank you, Caden. So remember, I'm Chris, here at Chris Seafood. Remember, we're here to make your meals hook, line, and simple. Thanks.